Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome back to the channel. Everybody bear with me, guys. I'm really getting bad allergies today. It started last night, so bear with me. My meds are just kicking in for its hay fever, guys, but it's painful. So anything can happen. Random sneezing. No, it's just my allergies. I want to thank you so very much, collective, for all your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions. I've had to remove a few people off the channel. Like I did the reading yesterday, messages from your person's 5D self. Not everybody's going to like these messages, but people got to realize these messages are not the same for every single person. Not everybody's person is out there doing the most. Do you know what I mean? So some you just have soulmates in separation for whatever reasons. It's not everybody's story. Guys, you can't do 10, 20, 100,000 people having the same stories. Realize that. People misinterpret the tarot. I have to read the cards as the energies come to me. I do not pick and choose. I really don't care what situation people are in. I'm not here to judge, but I am here as a tarot card reader. My job is to give those messages. It is not my job to remove energies away from people, and you know what I mean? It's getting to the point of ridiculous, these questions that keep coming up. Guys, know that every person is responsible for having their own intuition. And if it's in the energy, it is in the energy. I read energy. That's it. So enough of that being said. What's going on with these soulmates that are in separation? Soulmates, and guys, I like people to have freedom of speech and everything, but when you go on attack of the readers, that is going beyond. My job is to reveal the messages, and I do that. And not, like I said, not everybody's person is out there the same. I would be very judgmental if all I read was they're getting bad karma, they're getting bad karma, they're doing the most, they're doing that. Yes, I get more views, but there's also some soulmates out there that are not in evil energy. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's up to you to decipher the messages, what is for you and what isn't for you. It's why we all say, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But it would be unfair of me to only give messages about bad karma and the worst that people did. There are some soulmates that aren't doing any of that. Not every soulmate is up to no good and out cheating and lying and doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Adaptability. Having to detox and repair the body, the mind, the spirit. So somebody still is not getting it. Okay, so this is a different read. Some of yours people are not getting it, okay? There is a possibility here for a union. But like some of these soulmates, they're not getting it. This is the other end of the spectrum now. Some of them are not teachable. Spirits tried to teach this person, tried to make this person adapt, but they're not getting it. They don't want to get it. So Spirit's saying, how teachable are they? They're hollow inside. I mean, the universe can only teach people who are willing to learn. This is how teachable are you? There is a possibility for a union here, but it's going to take time. So the things that they're casting out, you know, are coming back to them. It's like they wonder why they cannot bring things into fruition. It is because Spirit's trying to teach them a lesson. They want adventure, and that's it. They're doing a balancing act is what they're doing. They're an opportunist, some of these people. But the truth is, they're more curious about what other energies are doing. You know what I mean? It's like this person doesn't want to learn a lesson. They can't figure out why they can't get abundance or bring things into fruition, because Spirit is here telling them it's because they're unwilling to learn. They're unwilling to listen. And they're not transforming. Some of these people, you'll know who is yours. So they've disowned themselves. I mean, that's why they're stagnant. They can't see clearly. They are a fallen angel. It's that clear. Some of them do not want to learn. And they have freedom. They're a dream thief. You know what I mean? They cheated themselves out of their own dream. They disown themselves, Spirit is saying. It's not that Spirit is trying to hurt people here, but they're a fallen angel and they have no spiritual protection. They allowed the dream thief to steal the dream. They're out of control, Spirit is saying. They don't want to learn. You know what I mean? They run from the truth. They're a runner. They want to bring something into fruition, but they can't because they have taken a fall from grace. It's like they can't figure out why they can't manifest. They're wondering why things keep happening bad to them. It's because they don't want to learn the lesson. They will eventually, but they're feeling like their Spirit is saying they're a sacred fool. They refuse something that was heaven sent. So on a silver platter, the universe delivered something that was heaven sent to them. And they're feeling like a fool because the dream thief came in and caused them to fall from grace. Listening for the truth. Are they willing to listen? Are they willing to see the truth? Some of them it's no. No, no, no. Others of them are. Others of your peoples are feeling foolish, are feeling regretful, are feeling remorseful. Those are for the ones that want to listen to the truth. Not everybody wants to hear the truth. But for some of you, you're in the world, but you're not of the world. Same with these people. They are spiritually sent to the earth, and then they allow the dream thief to cause them, they're fallen angels, guys. That's the plan of the enemy, to make these people fall. You know, every journey starts with a single step. You followed the vision. Okay, your focus is on the light. This person was also told the same thing, guys. And they chose to focus in on the dark. They've lost their visions. They lost their focus. They lost their vision. They cannot see. They're stagnant. They're blinded. They don't want to see the truth. They can't see the truth because they took a spiritual fall. Okay? And you're sitting here, she goes, she knows, she sees. So whether you're masculine or feminine, it's like you followed the vision. You followed the light. You followed the path. And you knew that if you continued to stay with this person, you would eventually fall. They have a beginner's mind. Okay? They do. That's why you were heaven sent to this person's light, to show them the light, to show them the way. But they got to be willing to learn, and they got to be willing to listen. You know, I really get offended sometimes when people, all they want to hear about is all the negative karma. They want to know what this person's karma is, what their karma is. It comes out in every read, but it's not a laughing matter. And it's almost like if that's all you're thinking about, or people are just thinking about, I want to see their karma, I want to see them get their karma. They are getting their karma, but it is never a laughing matter when an angel falls. It's not funny. People in the comment yesterday, the one that I blocked, said, they're the devil, they're the devil, they are not the devil. But who they listened to was. We've got to distinguish, you know, there is an enemy behind it is a spiritual warfare, guys, that caused many people to fall. Many people who, especially when they have a beginner's mind, they're easily confused. Why do you think the universe sent someone strong like yourself to this person's life? Because if anybody could teach them and lead them, it would be the strong ones. You were strong. Spirit's not going to send someone weak to help someone weak. Spirit sent someone strong to help somebody who was a beginner rise up. And they're easily manipulated and they're easily tricked, because they have a beginner's mind. So when people get offended, I just want to know, I want to know what their karma is. I want to see their demise. I want to see them fall. Be careful what you wish for, because you will attract negative karma. And I'm not partaking in that stuff. If the karma comes out in the reads, they come out in the reads. But I, as someone who is heaven sent, do not wish to see anybody fall. I wish to see everybody raise up. Guys, I'm not in it for that. If it comes out, it comes out. And you know what I mean? Everybody gets their karma, including us. That's how we learn. Just saying. They are not the devil. Would you give a human being that much credit? No, just for real. They are not the devil. But who they listen to are, it's a fallen angel. They caused a beginner angel to lose their wings, their spiritual powers, their spiritual protection. That's what this is saying. It's about soul perfecting the soul. So this person had to fall in order for Spirit to raise them up. Okay? You are powerful. And love yourself. So You're the strong one. That's why Spirit sent you to these people's lives. Because you were powerful. You were strong. You were not easily dissuaded. You know what I mean? It's one with everything. You listen to your higher self. This person chose to listen to their lower self. Low entities, low vibrational people. That's what this is saying. Right place, right time. No mistakes. It's all part of God's plan. And your light is helping. So when we choose to, you know, that's what it is. It's benevolency versus malevolency. You know what I mean? We can choose to be in a good vibration or in a higher vibration, or we can choose to be in low vibrational energies. That's all it is. But I don't wish ill upon nobody, and I am not coming and doing readings just to give people personal satisfaction of knowing that the people they were dealing with are getting the worst. You know what I mean? It's about soul perfection. How else do these individuals learn? I mean, they will have to repeat lifetimes and repeat lessons over and over again for their soul to evolve. That's all karma is, guys. It's not to like, Spirit is not an evil person. What would be the benefit of that? Spirit will teach us lessons, though, to correct us. There is karma for that reason, and that reason alone. It is not to like, Spirit would like everybody to rise. For real. Right place, right time. Destiny, guidance. You were a guide because you were powerful. You did not have a beginner's mind. You did not have a weak mind. The true purpose was this 10 of Cups, the happily ever after. That's the purpose. You were the strong one. You are powerful. Your mind is not weak. A gestation period. So that's why this person is getting hit hard with towers. It is not to hurt them. It is to help them learn. Period. They chose to take this path, but they didn't realize the path that they chose. You know, they were refusing to learn. They refused what the universe was trying to offer them. They were too busy looking at what else was out there. That's why they're getting hit hard with karma. The path that they went to. That's why they fell into this stagnancy. They refused to see. They refused to listen. They refused. That's why they're getting hit hard with karma. Okay? You were heaven sent. But quite honestly, this person had a purpose on this earth too. And they chose to go the other direction. And that's what this is saying. And that's why, you know, this separation and being left out in the cold. That's why they're heavily burdened and all of this and in their karma, because what comes around goes around, guys. It's not to be malevolent. It is to be benevolent. Spirit has nothing but good intentions for everyone. But it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. You cannot serve two masters. Okay? Without a tower. You cannot serve two masters. You can't on one hand pray to the universe and the universe send you something heaven sent and then turn your nose up at it and choose to walk in another direction. You cannot serve two masters. They refused it. Because this person, quite honestly, did not trust their own intuition. They did not trust. They did not trust. Okay? They went to someone untrustworthy to teach them a lesson. Did they want you to leave? No. No, they did not. They want to return. Because, yeah, this is justice being served here, guys. Spiritual justice, not my justice, not your justice, spiritual justice. Okay? Maybe this person listened to whatever they did. They've been betrayed. Okay? They had their happiness. Can you hear that hailstorm, guys? It's crazy. Drama. Told you, you were heaven sent. You were sent here to have this 10 of cups, this happiness. But they allowed interference. And now that's why they're getting hurt. They have their 10 of cups. Someone loyal and sincere. Selfishness. Cheating, lying, manipulations. Past. Now they want to work on things, but they're getting the consequences for what they did in the past. They're reaping what they've sown. They had stability. They had happiness. They had the 10 of cups. They had this divine being who is, so they got to transform. They were in their ego. You were the strong one. You were the guide. And they fell into their ego. Okay? Confused. Which way do I go? Do I listen to my guides? Do I listen to my heart? Or do I listen to my mind? Well, they chose to listen to their mind and not their heart. Told you, they had someone very loving. And now they spy on you, seeing you getting blessed. Huh. Huh. And they plan on leaving that other lover. And they plan on coming toward their soulmate, but you're going to have to trust your intuition. Because they are getting their karma. And you are being blessed and rewarded. And they're angry at the karmic energy for ever even making this offer. They should have listened to their heart. Their hearts knew. But they decided to give to two, push you away. A dark karmic energy. Okay? till they get a revelation. Seeing the truth. They were too busy looking elsewhere to see what they had already had. And that's why, as above, so below is here. You reap what you sow. For all the they were manipulated. They didn't want to see. They didn't want to hear. They will eventually see who their true love was. That's what this is saying. Damn. Honor and respect. Well, you know, that's what the dream thief does. Come in to confuse. Come in to blindside them. Come in to destroy. And that's what's happened here. Low vibrational energies has kept them stagnated. They have a beginner's mind. I don't care if this person's in an old body. They have a beginner's mind. And they feel like a sacred fool. Spirit's calling them a sacred fool. Because you did tell them, the universe told them, and that's what they pre-warned this person. Now they got to reap what they've sown. But they do have a beginner's mind. And they lost their direction. That's what it is saying. It's a hard pill to swallow. It is a hard thing to accept. Okay? But they did. That's what the universe is saying, guys. That's why the karmic energies are here in the first place. To teach this person a lesson. That's their job. For real. To get them out of this devil energy. Guys, not every karmic is bad. Karmics have a job to do. The same as we have a job to do. The same as this person has a job to do. But if this person is so beginner's mind, they got to learn lessons. The same as everybody. There is no, like, malevolency here. Okay? The universe is not malevolent. They have good intentions for everybody. But the dream thief here is in malevolent energy. So what does the dream thief do? Cause destruction, confusion, manipulation, deception. And this is who this person chose to listen to. At the right place, at the right time, being one with everything. It's all part of God. It's all part of God's plan to evolve the soul. It is to perfect the soul. Okay? So we all have learned lessons from this. They will be taught their lessons, and so will the karmic energies. So this person can't figure out why they can't manifest. They do cast their nets out there, but all they reap back is negativity, bad fortunes. They've lost their spiritual protection. They have lost their ability to manifest. And your light is helping. You know, we're not just here on our own missions. You know what I mean? It's like got a bigger vision than that. We've got to stop thinking, you know, in the box and look outside the box. There's a bigger purpose to all of this, guys. You know what I mean? Like, When people come and they go, you have empathy for this person, you have empathy. I have empathy for everybody. I myself have been tricked. I myself have had these relationships. Guys, I'm not perfect. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm a human being. You know what I mean? But I've learned lessons from all that. And that's what it's about. Soul perfection. Nobody is perfect on this planet. Not a soul. But that's the purpose. To become that we have perfected our souls. Some of us take many, many, many lifetimes. That's why we have old souls and young souls. And Spirit will send old souls to teach the young souls. You know what I mean? The beginners. Jeez. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. We have all sinned. I don't care who we are. You know, we are not exempt. And not everybody likes to hear it, but it's the truth. They want to go, this happened to me. Like I could do this. This happened to me. I could sit here and say, you know, this happened to me. I was dealing with the devil. But I would be lying to myself. I have to ask myself, why did I fall for this individual? What is it about me for my own soul growth? How do I keep falling for individuals like this? What do I need to learn here? I'm here to perfect my own soul. You know what I mean? It's our journey. Why do I? I'll tell you why I do. Because I am empathic. That's the way God made me. That is who I am. I am empathic. I hate seeing people hurt, including you, which is why I read tarot. To assist, to help the soul growth. If I can help one person avoid being hurt, I will do so. That's who God made me. And I'm not apologizing for that. I don't need to explain it. I know what my purpose is. And we can't sit here and condemn, you know, it's like going to the job and you have 30 years or 50 years experience, you know what I mean? And then you get a novice on the job. And they annoy the shit out of you. They want to, where's this? Where's that? How do I get this? How do I do that? You know, they can drive you crazy. But if you're a good leader, that's your job to bring them along. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'll help you out the best I can without it draining your own energy. That's the lesson I had to learn. How to assist and help others without it draining your own energy. That's what I had to learn. Did God ask me to stop helping people? Nope. No, no, no. I just had to learn how to help people without it draining my own energy. Relationships that drain you. That's my lesson I had to learn. My intentions are good. My intentions were good. But I have to be honest with you. All the mistakes that I have made in my life were really not mistakes. They give us experiences. They give us knowledge. They give us wisdom. And that helps us evolve. But I did have to take a step back and say, why is it now, Frankie, that you keep choosing relationships like this? Why? I was overgiving. And that I had to learn. To help, but not to the point where I got so involved in it that I lost my own way. That's my lesson. Each person has their own lesson to learn. That is about that reflection. You know what I mean? It's about the soul's perfection. We get there. It's the right place, the right time. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's to teach us to listen to our higher selves. It's all part of God. It's all part of God. God sent us people in our path to cause soul perfection. That is learning from mistakes. That is evolving. Period. You think, you know, God sends you people in your life to give you a hard life or something. Nope. It's to cause us to see who we truly are and cause us to see, you know, were we paying attention to the red flags? Were we listening? I can tell you I listen a lot better now than what I ever have. I've done a lot of growth. Over 60 years, I've had a lot of hard knocks. And I could have sat and beat myself up about it, but I chose to learn the lesson from it. That's all it is. Well, what is it about me that's attracting this? What is it about me? Why do I keep finding people like this? I finally got it. You know what I'm saying? I finally got it. It's because I wasn't listening to my higher self. And it's no different than this person. They weren't listening to their higher selves. Thanks everyone for hearing me out. There are no mistakes, guys. It's all about learning. It's not a personal attack on you by any means. Nope. Nope, it's all part of a plan, guys. It has a bigger vision and a bigger view than any of us even realize. Are we willing to learn? Or are we unteachable? I've never met anybody all-knowing yet. Just saying. Something new to learn every single day. I learn something new in every read that I do. Is every read that I pull for me? No. But I can learn something from it. I can learn from experiences by other people so that I am more knowledgeable. Ooh, I better not fall for that one. It's things that are put in your path to cause you to learn. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, learning. It's the Earth School. That's how we learn. Take care, everyone.